EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Tennessee Titans. Set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Nashville. Jamal Agnew now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 27.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. They'll run it with Cody Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Wolf. That one caught. It's Jimray DK. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
To Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 2.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful.
Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
It'll set up second down.
Brings up second down.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Red! 19, 18!
From the gun, here's Ward. And left side, it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
First and 10.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Ward, out quickly, it's Ridley. Down to the 10. And he's in! Alvin Ridley! Touchdown, Tennessee. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Agnew on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. Open man down the field. It's McLeod. That one good for 26 yards.
Gain of 26 yards.
One quarter in the books. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 8. From the gun, it's Penix. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And third down coming up.
Yards to go.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now he'll work his way out right. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Play fake, now Ward to throw. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 9.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up third and 1.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Third and a yard.
18 Cardinal. Get it. Crack all 80.
Ward gonna keep it here on the zone read. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Hayden Ellis. And the Falcons are going to have it just past their 25.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On second down, Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On second down, here's Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the gun, on third down, here's Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Fourth down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board just before halftime. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Chimere Dike now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Drop 50, drop 60. 60 Eagles, 60, 18, Rodney, 18.
On play action, it's Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the RPO, a pass taken by Ridley. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. It is 3rd and long.
Back up and ready. Cowboy 80.
Now it's Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 17 yards that time from number 17.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw is Ward. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
They're going to go. It's Ward. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On the option, here's Robinson. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught left side by Pitts. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
It's 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself dropped.
And he'll take this one in. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Shotgun snap for Ward. Got a man downfield. It's Allman. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
1st down.
On the give, it's Pollard. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that 1st contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Diablo on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Off play action, it's Ward. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Ward. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this all
to the goal line and in. Josh Wiley. Touchdown Titans. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Agnew on the return. Crazy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Left side in the hands of London. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. A gain there of 27 yards. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down, they need 3.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. The Titans will use the 1st of their timeouts to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At the 9-yard line.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Titans have got it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ballgame is a turnover. You're already up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Titans. They were the aggressors from the start.